Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a tag video and I have been tagged by the lovely Me and Mr. Vuitton, and the tag is the luxury addict tag. So I've got the questions all written down here and we'll start off. So the first question is, what was your first designer piece? So my first designer piece, I kind of started off with Radley bags and things like that, but my actual first designer piece was this one right here. This is a Burberry bag and I used this for years, and then after I'd used it I passed it on to my mum, who also used it, and it's really quite worn. You can see it on the handles there, and my mum was using it when her dementia started as well, and so she was opening and closing the zip, and the zip is, it's a well used bag. It's actually a very sentimental bag, this bag, to me, so I'm considering taking it into Burberry to see if they would give it a facelift. It probably won't be worth it, but just because, I don't know, it just holds so many memories, this bag, and my mum loved it as well when she used it. So yeah, this was my first designer piece. Right, so question 2 is, what do you consider your best investment? Right, my best investment, excluding jewellery, would be my Chanel bags, my 2 classic Chanel bags, because when I bought the medium large, I bought it around about February time, and soon as I had got it, within a month the price went up. There was a price increase, and I bought that bag in 2014 and it's really gone up in price. My jumbo I bought this year, and again I bought it in February, and no sooner had I bought it, price increase. So yeah, that's what I would say is my best investment. What is your criteria when looking to buy a piece? What is my criteria? It has to be something that I really want. I can't get it out my head. It's that you're just that wanting, and I can't stop looking at YouTube videos on this particular item. I mean, with my Chanel bags, I still watch videos. I've got the 2 classics, and I still love to watch videos on Chanel bags. That's my love of the bags. So my criteria when buying something, yeah. So if, like, at the moment, I'm looking at something, but I'll talk about that with like kind of the last question. But yeah, just YouTube videos. I have to really want it. I can't get it out my head. It's just, and I have to make sure I need it. I can justify it. I need to justify whatever I get. Like with the jumbo, I found it really hard to justify because I already had the medium large. I wouldn't have sold the medium large, but I needed, and I do feel they're 2 totally different bags. I mean, that may be laughable to some people, but to me, I use one for one thing and the other for the other. One's got gold hardware and the other's got silver hardware. That's how I justify that. So that's basically my criteria when looking to buy something. What has been your, so question number 4, what has been your stupidest, most regrettable purchase? I don't really have a stupid purchase because I put so much thought into whatever I'm going to get. I think about it, I justify it, I look at how I'm going to use it. So it doesn't matter how small the item is, I do a lot of research to make sure it will work for me. But in saying that, there is one bag that I regret, and it's the bag that put me off Gucci. And just now Gucci have beautiful things in, but because I've been left with a bad taste in my mouth with Gucci, I don't want to go back. And it was this bag here, and I mean, I loved this bag. I wanted this bag, really wanted it, and it was very expensive at the time. But now it's a big bag, so it should be designed for holding lots of things. So, is my phone going? Stop. So it should be, so it's a big bag, so the handle should be designed to be able to carry a lot of things. But this handle here, you probably can see it there, it came right away from the bag, and I sent it back to Gucci. They weren't interested, which put me right off, put me totally off. Not even compensation, not even a wee credit note, nothing. Basically said there's nothing they can do. Tough. So that after sales care really put me off. I even took it to get it fixed elsewhere. Nobody was really interested, so I super glued it. But you know, and I suppose when you're holding it up like this, you can even see it there. But if I put like a wee poof thing there, and I can hide it, but still, that was, I suppose, a regrettable purchase. But you know, I did use it. It's not as if I didn't use it. Okay, so for question number 5. If you have sold any of your luxury goods, have you ever had a seller's regret? I have never sold any of my goods because, like I said, I do put a lot of thought into them. I nearly sold one item. It was a well-used item. Had it all packaged up. Agreed on a price. It was something that was well used. The person that I was selling to knew it was well used, and then I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I'm not one for selling my things. I buy them, I use them, and that's it. So no, apart from that one where I nearly sold something and then no. Okay. So question 6 is, what is a piece that you think everyone needs or should have? Right. I think this is hard. This is really hard because everybody needs something different. Everybody wants something different. So I think you should get the item that you really want. That's the piece that, like, for me, it was a classic. That's really, it just made me, after getting my jumbo, I was content. I had the 3 bags that I wanted. I had the medium large, I had the boy, and I have the jumbo. So I could say to you, it could be a key pouch, but yeah, a key pouch is a great thing. The Chanel coin purse that I recently got is such a versatile piece. Could be used in so many different ways. You could put your key in it, you could put money in it, you could put your cards in it, you could even put a lipstick in it. You can use it in so many different ways. So apart from, you should get what you actually want. And so if you're wanting a certain bag and it's a wee bit dearer, or it's a lot dearer, I would save for that bag. You should always go for what you actually want. If you want me to give you a nice wee starter piece, then it would be the Chanel coin purse, because I think that's just such a versatile piece, and it fits in so many different ways and can be used for so many different things. Money, notes, keys, lots of different things, and it's just the perfect wee size. So yeah, coin purse or what your heart desires would be my answer to that question. Question number 7. What is the piece that you think is overhyped? Right. Honestly and truthfully, this wasn't hard for me because I often think it when I see it. And it's the Fendi poof things, poof puffs, whatever they're called. Now, I love them. I've actually got one on my bag, but it's not a Fendi one. They're gorgeous, and I wouldn't say no to one. They're especially the ones with your initials on. Well, I have anything with initials on. I think they're absolutely... But the price of them... You could buy a bag. You could actually buy a bag for that wee poof thing. Honestly, have you looked at... Some of them are like £1,000. I mean... I see, like what I was saying earlier on, to justify something, I couldn't justify that. So, yep, that's definitely something that I think has been overhyped. Yeah. So, okay, moving on to question 8. What is next on your wish list? So, on my wish list now, it's accessories, and it goes back to the earlier question of doing my research and not just going in and buying something. I mean, the mini pochette, right? It's the mini pochette, but I've asked questions, I've looked at it, I look at videos on it, and it's just doing my research. Do I really need the mini pochette? I hate to buy things and not really need them and just buy them for the sake of buying them. If I buy something, I like to use it. So yeah, it was between the mini pochette and the O case, trying to decide which one, because I don't think I need both, says she. But I think I'm going to go with the mini pochette. Everybody raves about it. I don't think I've heard anybody say a bad thing about the mini pochette. So yes, more it's all about accessories for me this year. I've got the bags that I want, although I saw Leo Lion unboxing an Alma, and oh my god, it was the most beautiful bag. It was just, it had the studs and anyway, I even went online, checked for it, and they didn't have it online. Hooray! Thank goodness for that. So yeah, accessories it is for me, and I think the very next thing is going to be the mini pochette. So again, thank you, me and Mr. Vuitton, for tagging me. Enjoyed doing the video very much. And I'm now going to tag a few lovely ladies, and I'm going to try and tag people that I haven't seen do the tag yet. So as far as I know, they haven't actually done this tag. So first of all, I'm tagging Steffys Style, Lady B, Amy Elizabeth, who is just now becoming a Chanel addict, another lovely young lady, Kelly Loves 3. Haven't seen a video from her in a while, so if you're watching, do the tag. And another new YouTuber, Linda Collazo. I hope I'm saying your name right. And YYCouture. Tagging you, ladies. You have now been tagged, and I look forward to seeing your videos. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope I've made it enjoyable for you. If I have, then remember, thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed and you're just having a wee nosy, then go on, subscribe. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you next time.